NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
On the court for the Knicks, Miles McBride out there with MP. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Robinson, and it's Ryan in at the small forward.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The kick out to Brown. From the arc. Here's Cornette. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Towns, a screen on Brown. MP passes to Towns. A pull-up. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Springer in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. Up top, McBride. Brunson outside. Pass to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP sets the screen for Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brunson's got 13 points.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
A different look for New York. Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. Brunson finds MP. Robinson a screen on Holiday. Out to Brunson. MP sets the screen for Brunson. That shot off.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Out to the wing. Here's Pritchard. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
MP kicks to Hart. For 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. And some changes there for the Celtics. We've got 1:48 left here in the second. Horford has a wide open look. Boston again missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Towns for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Towns has got 5.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by NP. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for New York.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Payne passes to MP. There's the pick. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. MP with a screen on Brown. 5 on the clock. He gets it in there. Bridges has got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
Here's White, and another basket for Boston.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. To the inside. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Takes it from 10. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Kristaps Porzingis. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Checking out New York. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road. Kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen and trying to take all my barbecue chicken.
That's because you're in my building, and I'm eating all the barbecue chicken, big fella.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Boston Celtics.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that I was thinking out loud, not on this show.
Pointing out that they're shooting under 30% from 3. That's frosty. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. For the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for White. And then for New York, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. MP comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Setting the floor for the Knicks, we've got Miles McBride. Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's MP in at the 2-guard. MP sets the screen for Bridges. Misses off the right iron.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. McBride passes to MP. Back to McBride. Bridges finds Towns. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. Towns has got the game tied up here for New York.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Holiday. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter, and he's good on the three ball.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Pass to MP. Towns in the corner. Here's McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight. Brown with it. Puts up a deep three. No good on the last second attempt there. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He keyed their comeback effort. He's the reason they are tied to close out the quarter. Back right after this. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
You got to make hustle plays. Be first to the floor.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Jason Tatum, and it's Cornette in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. MP dishes to Robinson. Here's the break. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Boston. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Robinson a screen on Tatum. MP kicks to Brunson. On the wing. And Tatum pulls it down.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Pass to Hauser. Tatum a screen. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Inside, there's MP. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments.
So it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win. And
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.